We're playing Vokidov. I'm gonna play G3 again. Against Shield. This is Vokidov, who I played in the Doha Master in Qatar. Shamsuddin Vokidov, also my teammate in the Pro Chess League. Okay, let's play knight f3. I don't want to burn my whole clock. Let's just go d4. Let's play a Sicilian. Why not? We're gonna change this back into Sicilian. Knight e2 also playable. Both moves playable. Let's develop in castle. Just got to make sure bishop g4 does nothing. It's not really. I guess I'll go h3. h5 is an interesting move. I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, unless he intends to go for some big sacks here on the king side. I mean, maybe I don't understand chess, but I don't believe him. I'm basically calling his bluff and saying, if you want to take or you want to go h4 or whatever you want to do here on the king side, I don't believe you. You're full of Bologna. And if he's right and I'm wrong, he's gonna win the game. That's basically how it goes. Could play bishop g5 here. I also have f4. I think I'm gonna go f4 here. Again, I'm not worried about h4 because I just go g4. Okay, so we're in the show me the money phase. Either he's got a big sack on g4 or he's just much worse. Maybe much worse is too extreme, but either he's got a good sack on g4 and he wins the game probably, and if he doesn't have it, he's probably just worse, because now he's created a weakness and he still has to castle his king, and now he's letting me march my pawns up the board. So if he doesn't have the big sack, he probably loses the game here. And the fact that he's using so much time tells me that he does not have the big sacks. He would have played it right away if he saw something. There goes queen c7, another move that I don't really understand. I mean, I guess he wants some f5 d5 action. I don't want to play f5. I think what I want to do here is maybe play knight d5. It's not actually a dream, but it looks good. I'm thinking too long though. Yeah, I think I just go for it. Just play it. And knight a5. Now it's a question of, do I trade the knights or do I play c3? Also a big question. I think I'm just gonna trade the knights and go c3 here. Probably I'll try to reroute my bishop to f2 down the road. I should be better here. I don't know if it's much better or just a little bit better. That's the only problem. Okay, let's go here. Bishop f2, bishop h4 is my idea, obviously. Saw a slight problem with my idea, but whatever. It's too late to change. I think bishop d2 was better. Maybe. Okay, he goes b5. I was worried about rook c4 because on bishop f2 he could take, but now he still has the same ideas. If I play a3, whatever. I mean, whatever. Just whatever. Just play chess. Now I could go b3 and bishop d2 here, which is also playable. I also have bishop d4 now as well. I also have queen e2. Okay, now I think okay, bishop d4 looks correct, of course. I have rook e1 here. I mean, there's a lot of pressure in the center of the board. Like, I should be. Question is, which rook do I put on e1 as well, or do I go queen f2? Also a move. I think I'll just go rook a e1. There's knight d7, logical. Actually, I should have gone queen f2 first. Why did I do this? Although takes queen f2, I don't know. It still looks good for me. Weaknesses everywhere here. You can't really guard them all. This still should be very pleasant. Knight c5, rook e3 is what I'm going to do, of course, to cut off the bastions and the forks. I also have f5 too, maybe. Okay, now if I go f5 here, what's happening? I could do it, but this looks correct. Just simple. And now I have bishop d5 here, which might be very strong potentially. Rook e1, queen c5, queen d2. This looks very good for me, unless I'm blundering. No, I'm not blundering. I thought maybe he could play queen c5, but he can't. Now I can also take with the queen, but I think taking with the rook is correct, because queen c5, queen d2, I hold all the squares, and then I go for the kebab with rook e7 at the end. And if he goes rook c5, I have queen d4 and then the kebab, or I get g5 winning materials, and this is GG. I think wait, do I set a new record with a win here? Is 3009, right? I might set a new record. I go here, of course. I might set a new record intra tournament if I win this game, but I can't gain 3. He's 3, or I can't gain 4. He's 3009. So I think if I win the next game, I set a new record. Okay, but I assume rookie 7 must be winning unless I'm just stupid. There's also bishop b3, but I think, okay, let's just go for it. I mean, this looks right. This can't not be right. Knight b6 I'm gonna take. I mean, bishop b3 maybe. I'm feels like it might have been better, but I don't know. Okay, so I take. Actually, I just have queen e2. Queen e2 should be winning. Oh wait, f5 with mate. F5 with mate. Wait, f5 g5. Wait, f5 g5, or maybe just queen e2 first. I'm up so much time that I just need to think. Because either I've got the knockout blow or I don't have the knockout blow. I could also just play f5. f5 g5 queen e2. Rook e4. I think just queen e2. Think. I've got time. Yeah, this should just be winning. Because queen c8, I have queen e7. Yeah, it's just winning. Yeah, I have check and mate. Yep. Or check and mate also, right triangle. There we go. Big win. There we go. 30. Oh, I'm only 33-35. Not quite there. Thank you, Jackson, for the 33. Thank you, R Barquest for the 5 and Archer. Thank you so much to Moody. Thank you so much to AMC. Thank you to Freeman for the 29. Oh, did I have Queen E1? Was Queen E1 more precise? I hit H4, right? I have Queen E1, which is more precise. I hit H4 at the same time. Aha. Queen E1 was better. Because I was spending all my time looking at F5 to go for this mate. And G5, I probably still can win with Queen E2 or Queen E1. Yeah, I mean, I guess everything wins, so whatever, who cares? Yeah. Winning against a GM and only getting 2 points. Welcome to my world of sadness, my world of big sadness. Thank you so much to Papa D for the 12 months. Thank you so much to Papa D. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We'll see. My draw yesterday was -7. Yeah, when I draw another game, I'm gonna lose a bunch of points, obviously. Who's on 5? We have Andraken versus Bardia. Yeah, thank you so much to John Slaughter for the 41 months. Appreciate it. I wish I had problems like you. I know. It's like you wish you had problems like me where your rating was like so high, but like, yeah, you can never gain points. So thank you so much to N2 Extra Spicy for the 24 months. This looks very drawish. D6 rook D7. This will be a draw probably. Yeah, this will be a draw. Yeah. Yeah. 11 out of 11. I mean, that would be amazing, but again, I just need to win one more game to set a record. We're on 6 out of 6 here, so we're trying to ride the wave, trying to ride this big wave. Yeah. Just wait until you have so many points that you lose points from winning. That's not possible. Yeah. Still a few games going in round 6. Let's watch Dennis Laz. Just check. Yeah. Trade. Okay, draw. Yeah. Okay, another draw amongst 2 of the other people on 5. Was this his Matulin? Yeah, this is the guy that I played yesterday. Thank you so much to Blast Relius for the 11. Thank you to Tazuneide for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Dennis Laz, Mr. 95%, didn't do too well in the Isle of Man. I didn't really follow his results there, but they were not very good. They were pretty bad. I'm surprised Kramnik hasn't come out and said something related to that, if I'm being honest. Let's watch Saichev Clementi. He is playing against one of the Turkish players. This is a draw with perfect play, but this is getting a little bit scary for white. My record is 33-36, you guys. Probably check. This is still a draw apparently, but this looks very dangerous. You have to go king e8, only move, I think. Okay. Oh wait, it's a draw. Oh my god, it's a 50 move. Oh my god, it's 50 moves, 1 move from checkmate. That's a 50 move draw. That's one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. That's one of the funniest things I've seen in quite a while. You play rook f1 if you won, and then it says game over, draw 50 moves. I'd be very upset if I were side check Clementi right now. I'd be very upset. They need a go cool for the 52-month reset. Thanks so much, go cool. Wow, that's a long time, my man. Almost 4.5 years. Thank you. Okay, I get on Drake in bad pairing in terms of winning, because he's rock solid all the time. What I think about Gukesh, his performance is not ideal. Yeah, get d4. I guess I'll play standard. Okay, let's play Queen Zinnia. I mean, I played this against on Drake a million times already. He wants to play the Petrosian system. Okay, Queen C. Oh, he plays e3. Okay, I guess I'll just trade and go here. Bishop e7 and castles. All this very standard, by the way. Probably goes like Queen e2, Queen c7. We beginning. Now a4 is a move, but I think it's supposed to be a little bit wrong in this specific position. I mean, I had rook a d8 also instead of knight b8. Knight b8 might not be correct, by the way. It feels slightly wrong. The whole time. He goes rook e1, so if I play knight c6, he wants d5. Now I could trade and go bishop b4. I can also take and go knight 6 d5 knight b4 as well. d5 knight a5 c4 knight b3. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna go for this. So I have knight a5 takes is fine. Knight a5 c4 knight b3 and takes. It's murky. Yeah, it goes d5. Of course, I play knight a5. I mean, c4, I go knight b3. I trade. I mean, maybe it's a little bit worse for me, but I don't think it should be that much worse. Now, of course, I takes logical. Now, I assume what I should do is probably rook a d8 first. I don't want him getting any e5s here. This is the first thing. I don't want any e5s. And then I'm going to play rook e8 and probably like bishop f6 or something. I go rook e8, e5, takes. Okay, yeah, he has some tricky ideas, I think. I could play g6. I don't really like it. Rook e8, e5, takes, bishop d5. I don't believe him though. I just don't believe him. Now, logical. Okay, so I see his plan now. So, okay, so he wants to go e5, takes, and queen e4. Okay, now I see his plan. All right, so that's his idea. So how do I stop it? I think queen f4 is one of the moves that I play. Queen f4, e5, takes, bishop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. I have g3. I go queen. I think I go queen h6 or queen g4. Both are playable. I'm not in love with my position, honestly. He plays queen d3, so he's still trying to force e5 in. So I mean, I can play g6 here, I guess. Or f5 is also a move, but I'm just gonna go g6 because okay, g3, drop back, why not? E5, I just take. Very, very complicated position here. Very complicated. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to trade. Time's even, so neither side is a big edge on the clock. Okay, of course I'll go here. Bishop g7, fianchetto the bishops. I can also take on d5. Okay, now. Oh, if I go bishop g7, now he can actually play e5. Shoot. Hack, I misplayed this. Crud. Takes, c4, queen c4. Okay, I don't want to burn much more time here. I don't want to play e5. 5 takes, c4, queen c4. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to play this move, but it's not the move I want to play, but I think I have to. I'm still probably okay because I can reroute the bishops, but this is not what I want to do. That's for sure. There's a5 logical. I'll just go like maybe here. I'm definitely gonna go for it here though. Like even if I'm worse, I'm gonna try to win this game. So the draw like gives me no chance of setting a record. Objectively, I think I'm very slightly worse here, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It goes there. Of course, I'll go here, trade a set of rooks, or both rooks potentially. If I get b5, maybe I'm even better here. I don't have b5. I go rook a8, there's nothing. I'm just gonna go f6, consolidate my structure. He plays bishop a4, which is what I expect. Now the question here is, do I go rook f8 and try to win, or do I play rook a8 and try to draw? I don't really want to play rook a8, but I think it's the right decision. Takes. And probably I just go queen b8 to hold the position a little bit. I'm still probably worse here objectively, but I don't like that move from him. There's still bishop h3 potentially. I've actually misplayed this, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm still okay here. Yeah, he finds that move, which is really frustrating, because now he's got a quick jump to c3, and I'm gonna have to. I don't want to offer a draw here, but I might have to. It goes there. To go back. I don't want to make a draw here, but I kind of have to. There goes my shot at the there goes my shot at the record. Unless I win like 2 more, maybe I have a chance, but I had a shot. I mean, let me pull up my game. I think I needed to trade on d5 earlier. I think I had like 1 or 2 moments when I could have traded on d5. -4, I know, it's the end of the world. Tell me about it. There's probably 1 or 2 moments when I could have traded on, like maybe here. Yeah, here I should have taken, because now c5, I have c4. Yeah, this is the moment I needed to trade and play like g6 and get the same position, but pawns off the board, because later when I didn't do it. Oh, ace. Yes, of course a6. Of course a6 is completely equal here, obviously. a6, most obvious move in the position. But I go here. Yeah, because if I take, I think I'm in real trouble, right? He takes and he gets e5 basically. I get the wrong structure. But yeah, of course a6, e5, b5, and yeah, black's fine. Duh. So obvious. Ridiculous. Okay, let's see who's still playing. Thank you so much to Kurt Zoda for the 21, Yehenny for the 9, Johnny Duffy for the 18, and Blaine for the prime. Appreciate it. Have you lost weight? You look good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Faruja playing as FGH Sim. Faruja has takes and extra pieces everywhere. He should be winning. Let me refresh the board. Wait, Faruja's losing now? What? What? Probably just rook f8. What the heck? Rook f5? Rook e4, just GG. What the heck? King g4 and rook e2 wins. Check or rook e2. Oof, night. The poor horse gets stuck. Wasn't that -4? How did Faruja lose that? It was -4 when looked earlier. Yeah. Wait, Alireza was up a horse for nothing. He lost this position? What the heck? What? Okay, I don't even know what I mean, he was just up a horse for nothing. I mean, he had an extra horse. He's a 2800 player. That's pretty bad. Thank you so much to Derek Zito for the prime. I don't know what that was from Ali Reza. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Ali Reza, isn't Ali Reza playing later in the Sinkfield Cup? Ali Reza's playing the Rapid and Blitz that starts in a couple hours. Thank you, Wingman, for the 35. Yeah, Ali Reza's playing in he's playing in St. Louis, I think, in like 3 hours or something. Yeah, I don't know who he's playing in the Rapid. We will be covering that later on, though, in between the two title Tuesdays. Never stop the hustle. No worries, G-Soms. I always keep on streaming. No slowing down. Ali Reza getting out all the blunders now. Yeah, Gucci Reza is black against Fabiano. Okay, yeah. No, it's true though. It's a good way to warm up. Absolutely, it's a good way to warm up. Levy is the last game of the round. This is hilarious. Okay, this is obviously a draw. King G3, and you better make the draw or else you actually get mated. Yeah. Okay. All right, round 8 coming up in a second. Let's keep rolling. My rating, unfortunately, is much lower now. It's 33-31. Like my rating's not where I want it to be. Let's get going. Let's just go knight 3 e3 b3, something simple. 4 guys on 6.5. Me, Bardia, Saichev, and Jospem, or Jospem, I should say. Okay, let's go G3. Okay, we're gonna play the mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all variations. Castle, and play e3 c4. I'm gonna go c4. This is this classic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, for everybody who's familiar with what Snow White once was as opposed to what it's become. Let's play queen e2 and probably d3 next move. Pretty standard stuff here, nothing super crazy. Thank you so much to Nemortis for the prime. Thank you to Prometheus for the prime as well. Now I do have d4 if I want. I can also trade. I don't really want to trade. D4 is like, I think, a little bit too far. Rook d1. I think I'm just I can play I'm gonna play d3 here. D4 is also probably completely fine, but I don't want to go for it. So he's trying very hard to not imbalance the structure. So I'll play rook d1. Let's see what he does here. It's queen e7. So now, I mean, he's kind of asking me to trade something, or e4. E4 looks a little bit bold. How do I play this? Actually, is a big question. I think I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna go knight c3 now. We're gonna actually have a mirror after rook d8 d4. Maybe not. We'll see. If he plays rook d8 and I go like, now it's a mirror. Actually, it's a mirror. It's a complete mirror. This is pretty funny. Okay, let's just take enough mirrors on the wall. Time to play chess. I could have played, if I played d4 we have a mirror, but it's black's turn, so it's like we played a mirror except it's black's move. Takes with a knight, interesting. Let's take. Takes with the rook as expected. Do I have d4 here is a big question. d4, c4, knight d4, knight d4, bishop d4, rook d8. No, that's too flat. I guess I'm gonna stack the rooks here. This is not normally how I'd play this, but I draw is not good enough. I care about the I care about the rating more than anything else. Excuse me. So because I care about the rating more than anything else, I'm going to try to keep this game alive. I'm going to play h4. I could have played d4 and force a draw for probably the last 3 or 4 moves, but I just don't want to simplify it here. I'm going to play h4, pretend that my name is Alpha Zero, and try to attack on the king side. Doesn't really do anything. It's probably not even a good move to begin with, but who cares? If it's good enough for Alpha Zero, it should be good enough for me. Now it goes knight b4, which does give me d4 or h5. If I go d4, I'm gonna trade on f3, I guess. I could play a3 here. I also have knight e5, maybe. I think I'm gonna go knight e5, and hopefully I'm not blundering something here. I feel like I'm a little bit shaky at the moment in this position, but see what he does. I mean, if I get h5 h6, I'm probably winning. So it's like it's a tricky spot for both of us. I'll pre-move king g2 because it's obviously a safe capture. Heading down this path towards like a very long and slow endgame, kind of. It's gonna be a very long, slow endgame. What I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need a time advantage first of all. Plays rook d5. Now f4 looks a little bit too bold. Let's just drop back. At some point I'm gonna go d4, but what I really need here is I'm gonna need to be up on the clock. If I'm up on the clock, I think I'm gonna get a chance to win. So e4 e5. Wait, this feels very slightly wrong. Wait, this feels very, very slightly wrong. Knight c6, e4. Whatever, I'll just play it. No, this was wrong because there's some knight a2. Oh, whatever. It's probably going to be a draw, unfortunately. Okay, he's using up a lot of time here. I assume he's trying to make knight a2 work, which I don't think it does, but he can still try it. He also has e5, I guess. Okay, he goes e5. I expect that. Now I just drop back, of course. If e4, I think I just drop back on d4. Okay, now he goes knight c6, which I actually don't particularly like. I guess I'll trade, of course. And now like queen c4. I feel like I'm getting some extra play here, like h5 or something. Okay, I'm gonna go h5 here. Okay, logical moves. I'm gonna need to play this like a Magnus Carlsen basically to win this. How do I route the knight? I have queen h4 maybe. I don't like it. I have knight e1, knight d3. I don't like it. How do I do this? Okay, I can't spend all day. I don't really want to go e4, so I think I'm gonna play b4. g5, that feels slightly dubious, but I don't have something quick here. Can't go knight h2. I'm gonna go e4. This is probably not right either, but whatever. Okay, now the key here is how do I reroute the knight? Let's go here, maybe knight c2. Oh, I missed that. Let's go here. No, I probably can't win this now. I think he blundered. Oh, I missed that actually, but show goes on. There we go. We got the dub. Big win. Big win. Thank you to Cadmo for the 39, Nate for the 5, and Rosso Alfieri for the 42. Very tough game, but we got the win. I'm back to 33-33, but unfortunately, even if I win my next game, I don't think that's good enough to set a new record. But we're on 33. We're on 3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3. So thank you so much to Country Boss for the 13 months. How much time off will you take to do prep for the candidates? I've already said before, I'm not even thinking about the candidates. I'll start thinking about the candidates in probably January. Not thinking about it right now. Thank you to Gear Bear for the 27 months. Thanks so much, Gear Repair. Big dub. I'm gonna take a short break, go use the restroom, and we will be right back. Give me a second. All right, you guys. We are back. So pretty good stuff. We're on 7.5 out of 8. At least right now. I'm barely losing rating points, so it's pretty good stuff. Or actually, maybe I'm gaining points, I don't know, but 7.5 out of 8, pretty good stuff so far. I need to win 2 more games to set a new record. What was I eating? I was eating some carrots, like a Wappet. So yeah, I've gained like 1 or 2 points for 7.5 out of 8, which is pretty rough, not gonna lie. There are 11 rounds, so currently I'm tied for the lead with Saichev Clementi from Ukraine, I believe. I guess he's representing he's not representing Peru. I think he's from Ukraine, if I remember correctly, or Russia. I don't know, one of the two. But anyway, 7.5 out of 8, so we keep going. Three more games. We're on a little bit of the break right now. I think what I did was pretty good. I mean, I don't think I really ever had much. Maybe somewhere around here I had something. Queen b5. I mean, I should have played g4 g5. I should have gone for this structure. I actually probably should have played this. I should have realized that this was the right structure, basically because the point is I get the structure where now he can't really create the chain to guard the pawn, so he can never move the knight. Because in the game, once I go here, now the pawn is solid, and he also, I think, missed a chance, right? Yeah, he could have taken on h5 right here because the knight covers the 2 squares, but he didn't do that. So yeah, big win. Yeah, very big win. So yeah, 7.5 out of 8. Round number 9 coming up pretty soon. Congrats on qualifying too. Wait, qualifying for what? This isn't a qualifier to the SEC or anything. What are you talking about? Yeah. Did I try OG Fortnite? Yes, you guys. I played Fortnite on stream yesterday, and of course I won. So obviously, I mean, I try to play Fortnite as much as I can, but I mean, I can't play it all the time. Oh, the candidates. Oh, sorry, that tournament. Yeah, that little tournament in April. Yes. Yeah. I was there when he won, chat. Yeah, exactly. Of course, what's the candidates? Title Tuesday is more important. Of course, Title Tuesday is more important. Candidates are just like this really long, grindy tournament that goes on forever. People have to have like 20 years to prepare for the event, so everybody's stockfish. Like, I mean, who wants to play in such an event? Like, Jesus, sounds like a total waste of life. Maybe Magnus Carlsen knew something when he chose not to waste his life on that. So, all right, prize for winning the tournament is $1,000. So yeah, $1,000 for first place in this event. Yep. Many grand for draws though, I guess. Yeah. Who's on second place and what? I don't know. But actually, you guys, like I said, we'll be covering some articles after we finish. Actually, I haven't looked. How is Cagnus doing? Where is Cagnus Marlson? Magnus is playing against Toivo Kainanen from Finland. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Still a long way to go. Magnus is apparently winning, but a long way. Or wrong scene. Shoot, what am I doing? Yeah, Magnus is apparently winning here, but this game's gonna go on for quite a while. I think. Yeah, this will go on for a while. Thank you to Popeye Dude for 54. So we have a couple things we're gonna cover after the event ends. Let me change the scene, of course. But yeah, will I be getting a Tesla Cybertruck when it finally comes out? No, of course I wouldn't do that, you guys. Why would I ever get a Cybertruck? Jeez. Although, is Tesla still up as much? Let's take a look. 234, so it's still, the market's still holding 2% gains on inflation. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much to Ludwig Gam for 3 months. Cybertruck? No, of course not. So yeah, no reason to get that. Give me one second. I got something stuck in between my teeth. I'm gonna go floss. Thanks so much to XD No Way for the prime as well. Thanks so much to XD No Way. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. So who's that guy who got first place in bullet? You mean me or Naroditsky? How many liquids? I've got my smoothie here, my green smoothie. I've got my vodka, of course, and I have my instant coffee, last but not least. So that's what I have. Thank you so much to Holy Sheet for the prime. Thank you so much to XMattXX for 7 months. Once again, those of you guys who do have Amazon Prime, to get all those Prime Day deals, Prime shipping, everything else, amazingly Amazon bought Twitch. And because Amazon bought Twitch, you can actually connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime and subscribe free to one channel every single month. So essentially every single month you can take $5 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and give it to your favorite streamer. So make sure that you do connect your I'm frozen. What do you mean? Make sure that what? I'm not effing. Yeah, make sure that you connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime. Take $60 annually away from Jeff Bezos. God knows he has so much money. Even when Amazon went down to 120, I mean, he still had too much money. Now Amazon's like 146 or something ridiculous. And he has even more money. So take money away from Jeff Bezos and give it to your favorite streamer. That, of course, would be me. And obviously, your primes do not auto-renew, because if they auto-renewed, you'd be taking money away from Amazon. They want you to do it one time, forget, and then they take that $100 every year from you. They're like, ah, there we go. Thank you so much to Professor Naj for the 24 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Professor Naj. I mean, what is Amazon at? Yeah, 145.89 today. Jeez, insane. Thank you so much to Belly Bell for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Belly Bell. So all right, waiting for round number 9 to come up. Do I know who Arkady Kromeyev is? First and bull. I have no idea who that is. I think you bag of cans with the lads. Thank you so much to Uncle Fungs for the prime. Okay, round 9, let's go. Knight F3. I get white. Oh, but that's I get white, but if I win this game, I'm still not 33-36. Shoot, unlucky. Okay, let's play E3. Let's play the ready opening, the quiet system. They call this the quiet system. That's pretty funny, the quiet system. The quiet system. I like the name of this opening, the quiet system. It's called the quiet system. Thank you to Hibu Official for the prime. Okay, Sidechep plays C5. Okay, I fianchetto the bishop as always. E6. I'm gonna go for G3 this time, not D4. I want to play something a little bit more on the edge. I don't want to force it's like a draw or something silly like that. I want to play very similar to what I did against Bardia Dineshvar in the previous game. I'm gonna play like C4, Queen E2. He can go D4 if he wants. I guess I'll pre-move it in case he plays it. But most likely he'll play something like B6, and I'm going to go D3, Queen 2, Rook D1. Exact same setup, except in this game, my opponent's bishop is on E7. He is not fianchetto. Wow, he does play D4. Play Rook E1. Idea to stop E5, of course, and him building the chain. I can always go A3. I also have Knight A3, Knight C2, maybe at some point. Plays A5, which also looks kind of suspicious to me. I don't know why. Wait, do I play Knight A3? I think I go Knight A3, Knight B5 here. This looks fairly suspicious to me. I don't know, maybe I'm insane. I also had Knight E5 too. Okay, goes A4. So I can play D3 here or Knight B5. Knight B5, D3. Knight B5, D3. I can also take, I guess, but takes, man, I've got so many interesting moves here. It's actually kind of hard to figure out. D3 actually looks correct to me. Yeah, D3 looks right because I can play Knight C2. I think this is correct because I have Knight C2 and Knight B5, and now the pawn can no longer push, so I have multiple ways to put pressure on it. I think this is correct. Maybe it's not, but it looks correct to me. And I think next move I might grab this pawn if he doesn't play something very forcing. Yeah, like here he goes Rook E8. So like I can play Knight B5. I can also just take the pawn. Knight B5, Bishop B4, Rook E2. Knight B5, Bishop B4, Rook E2 is A3. Bishop D4. No, let's go here. I don't believe him. I'm gonna call his bluff here. I also had Knight E5, but I want to go for the kill with Knight B5. And A3 I takes Bishop B4, just Rook E2 and Knight C2, and I should just be better. Just a free pawn for nothing. And now I think I go Rook E2. Got to keep the pressure on the file. He plays A3, takes E5, Knight C2, Bishop C5, D4 should be very, very good for me. Okay, so he goes Bishop C5. So now though, Now I have 95 as well. 95 is a3, so I think I'm gonna take now. I'm gonna grab this pawn. I'm gonna ask him what he's doing. Knight d2 looks correct to go knight b3. Bishop g4, I'll probably just go bishop f3 back. My big issue here, I think long term, is that I don't know if I have an actual long-term issue. I think I'm just better, honestly. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. I have a feeling knight d2 wasn't the best move. Yeah, because he's got this and he's got some e4 that I missed. But whatever, let's just do this. He's very low on time, though. He's using a lot of time here to get to this position, so I think I've got great chances. e4, I go knight d2, of course. Or do I go knight h? No, I go knight d2. Of course, knight b3 to hit the bishop. I'll pre-move rook e8, of course. I think I'm very close to winning this game. I mean, he's so low on time here. I go here, hit the bishop. Wait, what is that? Wait a second. I need to think here. This is a free piece, I think, unless I'm insane. I can also just play f4, but wait a second. Okay. If I play f e3, knight e3, rook e3, d3, knight c5, e2, queen d2. Wait a second. Okay. I don't understand this. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't. Okay, but I should use. He's got 12 seconds. So wait, knight c5 takes. Queen g5, knight e4 looks fine. Yeah, I don't believe him. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I saw queen g5, but don't I just have knight e4 here? Or am I stupid? Go here, and now what? Because if he takes, I just take and block. I'll pre-move it in case he takes, but I think. Okay, wait. This is just bad because I can take. Still queen d3. I also have knight f2 here, maybe. Because I'm threatening to trap the queen with bishop c1, which is very dirty, and I keep the fork. I just trapped his Pokemon. Bishop c1, and I think he's just lost. Now the question is, do I take the queen or do I take the knight? I mean, I have 3 juicers for it, but if I take, I have 2 juicers and a pretty easily winning position. But I think I should play the technically correct. Technically correct and correct means something different. No, I think I'll just take. I mean, this looks correct. Like, I should be winning here. Here. Okay, now he goes rook e8, which gives me another pawn that I can capture. But I think now, actually, I don't want to trade the rooks. Because now I can... How do I use these knights? Let's go here. That hangs a pawn. Go here. Go here. Takes, and now I've got D's knights. D's knights are going to win me the game pretty cleanly. Boom! Look at D's knights. GG. All right, we got the win. Thank you to Sports Lawyer for the 7. Thank you to Lewis CJA for the 5. Thank you Catsinator for the 12. And P4 ND445 TV for the 3 months. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. All right, another win. Our rating is back to 33-35. We're trying. I need to win one more game, I think, to get over. I need a Velvet Cannon for the 7. I mean, if I can win 2 games, I'll set a new record. But I need to win 1 more to set a new record in Title Tuesday. Yeah. Will late Title Tuesday be on Twitch? Of course it will be. Yeah, today is Tuesday. I try generally to keep my Tuesdays on Twitch if I can. Need an Elvis Drive for the 21 months. Appreciate it. No, we've got 2 games, 2 more games to go. Still a long way to go. Still a long way. Thank you so much to Ola Cauldron for the 5 months. Still a lot of games going. A lot of games. So let's take a look at the standings. Well, I shouldn't both Kick and Twitch from here on out. No, I won't, because obviously I have a deal with Kick. And separately, I think people forget that when you do live streaming, like especially with my stream, and I would say frankly every chess stream for that matter, when you're playing music, music is such an integral part of the stream. And like Kick and Twitch are one thing, but like if you try to do YouTube, for example, it's not possible because then you'll get copyright struck, so you have to play without music. Same goes for Insta, Twitter, everything else. So it's not as simple as people think. So yeah, taking the knight was much better than taking the queen. I mean, obviously it was better, but I played for something simplistic. I mean, I know the 3 pieces were better than the 3 pieces were better than the 2 pieces for the rook. You mean X not Twitter? It's called Twitter. Elon could call it green ham or green cheese, green eggs and ham or whatever, and it's still Twitter. I don't care. So is there any specific reason you stream Title Tuesday on Twitch? It's because it's been such an important part of my stream. It's been such a staple for so long that it makes sense. I mean, it's probably the biggest day of the week, honestly, like in general. So there's no reason not to. I want to know, how does Ten stream on both Twitch and YouTube? Probably he's not playing music. That's why. Yeah, he's probably not playing music. That's all. Yeah. I mean, it's very simple. Yeah, you guys, I mean, like, I don't know what you're saying exactly. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So, all right. Okay, waiting for round 10. We should be starting in a secundo, or we've got another El Clasico, Rook and Knight versus Rook. Do I prefer Twitch or Kick? I like all of them. Yeah. These are Wes Mantillas for the 14 months. Appreciate it. You used to average 20k on Twitch. I never averaged 20k on Twitch. Occasionally I would get 20k on Tuesdays, but I never averaged 20k. No, I mean, I would say the highest average I had was probably sometime during the pandemic when I had maybe like 15k maybe as an average, but I was never at 20k. But nonetheless, when you look at the streaming landscape, 10k, 12k, whatever the number is, in general, that's still very, very high. So a lot of the numbers have gone down. People, of course, have rediscovered this thing called life, and they go outside, they touch grass, they watch real sports and all these other things. So yeah. What the was that? What was that? What the heck was that? Any polls for the 29 months? I need a Rev PJB for the prime. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay, I get Denlaz here. Big game here. I need to win this game to set a new record. What do I want to play? He's gonna play the Catalan. I think I'm gonna play the Queen's Indian again. It didn't work in take one, so let's go for take two. Thinking Mendiad for the 25 months. I'm gonna go for the same thing. I'm gonna play the Queen's Indian. Play check. Castle. Play 94, of course. Pretty standard theory. I'm surprised that Dunlaz is so deep in the tank here. Knight FD2 I think is a mistake. Wait, this is not right, but wait a second. Wait a second. This is, I believe, mistakes of E5. No, he's made a big mistake here. I think this is actually very bad for white. So I take, and there's a problem with this line, as I recall. As I recall, this is actually very bad for black, or for white, I should say. Yeah, he accidentally walked into some prep here. We need 3, or maybe prep is the wrong word, because it's still probably balanced actually. I gotta trade. This isn't actually what I wanted to do. But the show goes on. We just play chess. What's the big deal? Plays queen d2. So if I take, he's gonna trade the queens, which is not what I want. He's trying to use the meta against me. He knows that I'm desperate to get a record. Shoot, he's trying to use the meta against me. Crud. But what a I don't really want to go queen c8 to keep queens. I think I have to go for this. He's trying to force a draw here. I'm just gonna play though. I'm gonna play on. Oh, he takes with the king. Wow. Okay, it's game on then, I guess. I did not expect that, actually. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll go here, knight f6 maybe. It's still very, very drawish. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go queen c8 here. Normally I would never do this. Like, I would just play knight f6 and make a draw, but you don't get to go for a record every day, so I'm gonna go for it. This time I'm gonna gamble. This time I'm gonna gamble. Let's go here, knight e6, I guess. This is not wonderful by any stretch. Okay, I go rook e8, of course. It's not easy to play for white though, actually, because knight on d5 is not secure. I have c6. I also have a5 somewhere. Question is, do I play f6? I'm gonna go c6 to kick the knight. It goes there. I can play f5 maybe, which is kind of it feels too icky. Just go here. f5 is maybe playable, but I think it's very dangerous. Okay, I'll just go here, trade the queens, play an endgame. Up 30 seconds, so be it. Maybe I can pretend that my name is Cagnus Marlson. Okay, I don't like a4 actually. Wait, do I have a5 here? Maybe a5. A5, rook a b1. No. So maybe like I'm gonna go here. I've got to move a little bit quicker. I need to press him hard on the clock. Actually, I just realized I need to really press him on the clock if I can. Because the way that I'm going to win this game is get him low on time and he makes a blunder. Let's go here, bring the king, play f6. Okay, I'll go. I think I'm going to go here. I don't mind b5, so I'll just slide the king back. Let's play h5, of course. Yeah, the way that I win this game is I get him low on time and he makes a mistake in an end game. Okay, the thing is, where does my knight belong? I need my knight on, like, I'm gonna go here. I might play a5 at some point now. I don't know if I should, but I might. Okay, goes knight e4. Doesn't really concern me that much. Thing is, how do I a5 takes rook a4, knight d6. I don't want to go there. I think I'm gonna play knight d8. I'm kind of being very passive here, but I'm also being very coy as well. Like, I'm trying to force him to start pushing. Okay, because now I go back. Goes rook c1. I just go rook b8. I'm trying to really get him low on time and where he makes a blunder. Now he plays rook c4, but doesn't this give me rook a8, or am I crazy? I think he might have just made a slight mistake. It's not a big mistake, but it's a very slight mistake. But knight c3 is a good move that I didn't see. Shoot. Let's go back. Knight c3 is a good move. I didn't see it at all. But he's getting low on time. Oh, does he just have b5? Did I just blunder this? Great, I did. Yeah, and he sees this one too. Shoot. There's no way to crud. There's no way to win this. Shoot. I'm gonna play on, but of course I'm gonna play on, because I mean, this is my shot at glory. Here. Wait, where's my rook? Where's my rook? It's on b6. Oh yeah. Go check. I don't actually know how I'm trying to win this, but I'm. go here maybe. Let's go here maybe. That doesn't do anything either. Yeah, there's no way to win this, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go F5 and try to do something here, I guess. Sure, maybe. How do I do this? Oh shoot, is there still no way to win? There's no way to win. Ah, shoot. I almost got him. I was supposed to go king e8, but it's still a draw, but whatever. Maybe Jimbo for the 24th. Thank you, Starfred, Chess E-Dub for the 24th. Thank you, Nobex for tier 1, the C commenter, and Jacob Rich for the prime. I mean, I should not have won from the general standpoint because the game was drawn, but I felt like I was starting to get somewhere, but he had just enough time to find it. Yeah. Oh well. No record in Title Tuesday. Denlaz online specialist. I mean Kramnik was very clearly saying something with his statement, but who cares? Like, whatever. Why do I say act like a Kathy comment? What is a Kathy comic? Magnus might draw with black against Magnus. Why? Oh, there's Queen E1. Oh, sorry, wrong scene. Let me change the scene. There's Queen E1. Oh, dude, TNHC for the raid with 36. Thank you so much. Actually, I should mute. Yeah, I was not clear actually. Yeah, thanks so much, TNHC, for the raid. Appreciate it. So, oh wait, my game started. Oh, what am I doing? What's the score? Do I have a good tie break? I've got a good tie break. Play E3. Keep it simple. Maybe Torreno for the prime. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene, of course. There we go. Okay, let's play C4. I'm probably gonna play the same B3 G3 stuff again. It's been working pretty well today, so let's just keep going for it. What does a draw get Bilodeau though? I need to see who's got a better tiebreaker. Oh, they took a draw. Fine, then I'll offer him a draw. Yeah, I think I win by tiebreak since they drew, right? They drew their games. Yeah, they drew their games, so nobody's got a better tiebreak. Denlaz had to win to beat me on tiebreak, and he took a quick draw. So let's watch the hands, man. Hands on Twitch. He could get to 9.5, but his tiebreak is so bad that he has no chance. Yeah. Oh, my rating. Yeah, but I win Title Tuesday. But it's 6 points or $1,000. I don't know which one. But the rating. Yeah, but the rating. Oh no, the rating. Oh no, the rating. I don't know why Hans's tiebreak is so low. I don't know. Yeah, his tiebreak is 45. That's not even in the same. Everybody else's is really good. So 6 points is greater than $1,000. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Screw the bag. Yeah, as Eric Hansen, as they said in the Eric Hansen video, play for the love of the game. Play for the love of the game, because the love of the game will pay your bills, right? 6 rating points will pay my bills, and $1,000 won't. Yep. Yeah. Why are you so good at this game called chess, bro? Why? I don't know. I'm decent. Wait, what is going on in this? Wait, this is not the game I meant to be watching. I was meant to watch the hands game. Yeah, this is the one I meant to watch. Hands on Twitch. Yeah. I own the electric company already. No, I don't, but thank you. Yeah. Think about what 6 points could do for you later in life. It's okay. It's all good. Millionaires are so quirky. Why am I quirky? Let me refresh the board. Why am I quirky? Actually, let me go use the restroom quickly and I'll be right back. Yeah, I do win the event, I think, based on tie breaks. Yeah. Thank you, Spencer Evan for the 8 months, 777777 for the 9. They Rite of Spring for the 31. They Yankees for the 13. Appreciate it. But actually, you guys, more importantly than me winning the tournament is that for my opponent, Bilodeau, he guarantees himself $750. He guarantees himself $750 with a draw, which is a lot of money. That probably covers his rent in Austria, because of course Bilodeau is another player who's Russian and had to leave. Magnus draw? Wait, what? Magnus? Wait. No, but his opponent didn't play Queen E1 yet. I mean, his opponent still has to find Queen E1. This is not trivial. It's not a hard move to find, though, now that I look at it. Like, it's very obvious that you just check everywhere. But still, let's watch the hands game. Let me refresh this. Why is the board not refreshing? Okay. Raonic plays b5. I mean, it looks like Raonic's doing very well here, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's still very, very murky. Rook d b1. No way $750 covers rent in most parts of Austria. Aha, okay. Yeah. It's making me crazy. When is St. Louis starting at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, because I think there's a 30-minute delay. Yeah, takes a knight b3, and I think oh wait, there's bishop e4. Wait, there's bishop e4 here, which I didn't see. Maybe knight f3 and knight d2. Maybe just knight f3 to force the draw. Yeah, knight f3 looks pretty safe. He goes knight e2. Probably bishop d6 and bishop d4 or something. But Dennis also taking the money over the rating. Yeah, I mean, Dennis actually making that draw. You're right. He takes a draw to guarantee himself like 3rd or 4th place to guarantee some money. Thank you to Apollo for the 42. Thank you to Bertel for the 31. Thank you to Abesme for the 100. I mean, at the end of the day, as we saw in the video yesterday by Eric Hansen, chess players are poor. Like, you can make more money from Title Tuesday than you make from going to the Isle of Man and having a good tournament. Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw after knight e2. Magnus pushing, yeah, but if Toivku plays queen e1, I mean, it's tough. Yeah, this is probably going to be a draw. It could go f3, but I think it's very, very risky to play out. Probably this will be a draw. Most likely this will be a draw. Yeah. Wait, rook d1? Wait, what is this? Rook d1? Why is Raonic thinking rook d1 only move? Knight b1, knight d2, rook c1, rook c4. Knight d2, rook c1, rook c4. Wait, Hans is gonna lose again. I thought rook c1 was better. I don't know why I went rook a1, but still. Rook a2, bishop d3, of course. Knight f3. I mean, still tricky. King f1, king e1 should be winning now. Rook a2. Knight f3, knight d4, probably. Gotta move. Why is Raonic so slow here, by the way? Queen e1 was played in the Magnus game. Uh-oh. Knight d4, knight c6 should be winning for white. Why is Raonic so slow? What the heck? Knight d4, knight c6. Knight d4, knight c6 here. Why is Raonic so slow? I don't understand this. Thinking of Addy Moab for the 28 months. Knight c6, of course. Rook d3 or something. Now d4 and suddenly king f1. Why am I under the impression that Raonic's like... What is Raonic doing? Knight c4? King f1 or something? Oh, no, now bishop d3. Yeah, what is Ranak doing? He's like up, he has 13 seconds and he just goes deep into the tank for no reason. He's trying to throw. I doubt it, but still, yeah. Very strange game. I mean, very, very strange game. He was completely winning and then he decided to like use all his time for no reason. Like he was completely winning right around here. You go back here. Yeah, he's got 16 seconds, 27 seconds. He uses 11 seconds for knight b1. Very strange. And then he uses, okay, all normal, normal. 2 seconds here, and then he uses 3 for rook a1. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Very strange. Very, very strange game. But anyway, all right, so we do win title Tuesday, I think, in a second. Let's take a look. We are going to, of course, I guess, cover our articles and then take a look at the magazine. Ranak might have been lagging. It is true. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible that Ranak was lagging if he's like in India or somewhere. But, I mean, Hans would have lost that game against me if he had that position with black. Let's just leave it at that. So, but I think Ranak might have been lagging because Ranak normally is a very, very fast blitz player and he's extremely slow there. Extremely slow. So, all right, let's see. The results are going to be coming in a second. Let's take a look. There's still 3 games going. We have, we have a good video related to Mr. Hans that'll be, that we'll be covering pretty soon. So let's take a look. It's over. There's still 1 game going. It's probably an El Clasico. No, it's not. Okay. Event is over. Let's take a look at the standings. The winner with 9.5 points out of 11 is yours truly, Hikaru Nakamura. Second place is Bilodeau with 9.5 out of 11. 71 Hans finishes third with a 55 tiebreaker, 9.5 out of 11. So yeah, pretty good stuff. I get first place. Bilodeau gets second. $1,000 for me. $750 for Bilodeau. Very, very good stuff. We get the win once again. And let's move on.